right, let's get on to the main news now. And holy shitballs, it all kicked off today. I mean, look, all week the Prime Minister's future looked less certain than a reservation at Jamie's Italian. But today, Theresa May ended the speculation. Tom McRae said, is it OK to say June is the real end of May? Well done, Tom McRae.
Yeah,
yes,
really
the Prime Minister announced today she would resign on June the 7th and a leadership contest would begin the following week. Now, I mean, this was no surprise to anyone, let's be honest, because she had virtually lost the support of every member of the Conservative Party. I mean, the irony is, after years of harsh PIP assessments, the Tory party finally found someone they deemed not fit for work.
It's very exciting, wasn't it, watching her come out to do her speech?
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
There was part of me that thought she was going to say, I'm resigning so that I can run for leader in another election. Or she was going to go, I've got squatters' rights, you can't get me out of it.
It was like watching someone going through a really bad breakup but trying to remain composed. Like, it's almost like she's still in love with the country, but the country's not in love with her. And she was there going, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, I'll come back on Monday, I'll get all my things, I'll move on and I'll make a new life. I love you, Barry! She's now going to post photos of herself with new countries. Like, looking amazing. To give you an idea...
Can I just say,
yep.
I love that in the most romantic scenario imagine,
yep.
the man is called Barry. How Australian are you?
It's just a funny name. Look, to give you an idea of how much Theresa May has endured as Prime Minister, this is her before and after. I mean, that's only been 3 years.
Yep.
That's a bit... Tony Blair had a similar transformation, but his was over 10 years. He went from this to this. And look, I'm not saying David Cameron cruised through his time in office, but this is his before and after shot.
Well, if we're going to do before and afters...
Yeah.
We've been on 7 years.
Yeah.
I've arranged a little... This is you, episode 1, and this is you, Reese. This is 7 years of Adam Hill's before and after. What has gone on to you? You look like a news story about the victim and the murderer.
Look, Theresa May's speech basically boiled down to this. People voted for Brexit. I tried to make it happen. Good luck to whoever comes next. She went on, though, to list all the good things she has done in office.
Short speech?
I mean, there weren't really that many. She said she gave a voice to the voiceless, but that rang kind of hollow this week because a UN report slammed the government for the effects austerity has had on poverty. Forget about a voice to the voiceless. She hasn't given a home to the homeless.
It's a weird one, isn't it, to think what her kind of legacy is?
Yeah.
And I imagine if you looked at her CV, she'd just leave the last 3 years blank. And if she went to a job interview, she'd say, yeah, I was travelling. Spent a lot of time in Brussels, finding myself.
Theresa May still has one last chance to leave number 10 with a bit of attitude, because she's here. She has to stay now until a new leader is found. So it could be a couple of weeks, it could even be up to 6 weeks. She could leave with a bit of attitude. With a little bit of luck, we're hoping it's going to look like this. All right. Is it true you said you wanted to do a play because you found touring and doing stand-up very lonely?
Very lonely.
Are you joking?
Yes.
I was your tour support.
I found it lonely and depressing.